going?
Things are muted.
Is there a place? I just picked a point in the middle of that
friendly
place.
fields. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I hear
we need
it
to get.
too.
Okay, I think game sounds have to come down so we can hear each other very well because that's the most important part.
Later.
Friendship is more important. You pull down your.
How about that? It's like no game sound.
I want you louder though. Can you make you louder? Oh shit, we got loops.
No, I don't think I can make myself louder.
Okay, no problem.
Are you using OBS?
Yeah.
There should be a desktop in the audio mixer or something in the audio mixer.
Yeah.
I can make. I've got control over my game sound pretty good.
Same.
And yeah, you sound clear, Daniel. So that's good.
Yeah.
You're a little on the lights. We'd like to boost you. I can boost your max. Wait, I can boost your max on the server.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome everybody. Hi.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
We're just this isn't tech support in Fortnite. This is actually our fun little podcast.
Our fun little podcast. Yeah, last week we played a game that was a little bit intense on the brain power, learning new things, and
totally.
Paul said today because he actually watched part of it that it was pretty hard to do. So sorry.
Yeah, if you loved our Gen 0 tutorial, no, it's never. We always find some way to have a good time, but this is like this is a nice medium. Medium in the sense of you have a shotgun?
I do.
No, I don't have a shotgun.
Okay, I thought I had two. Sorry.
Oh, we got a pistol out.
So.
Pistol versus.
Yeah, I realized I had like 10 things written down to talk with you guys about last week, and I didn't even get to like one of them. Like, because we were so concerned about, well, because we were trying not to get killed by giant robots, which is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
Those robots were scary. Scary robots. Also, just the whole dynamic of that game, it's like, hey man, take apart this small town and turn it into Red Dawn. It's like, it's a very interesting...
Covert Enforcer AR.
Yeah, I got one too.
You ever seen Red Dawn?
Red Dawn. No, I might have seen that in. That's an aliens come or something comes.
Russians come.
To a town.
Russians invade.
Come. Invasion. Yeah, a human invasion, not a.
Here's a
sci-fi invasion.
It's a human invasion.
Yep.
Oops. Okay. How do I mark this for you? I go like this. There. That's a shotgun if you want it. I'm gonna leave the shells.
Here's another sharpshooter enforcer AR.
Ooh,
if you want
that's
it.
a nice one.
Okay. I got shotgun. I got medium range. I'm kind of lethal. I got no shields. Or I got half shields. I shouldn't say no.
Yeah, I got half shields as well.
Anybody have minis?
Sharpshooter enforcer. Let me try this one on here. Okay, that's the second sharpshooter enforcer I have, so we're good. The Iron Hammer Nemesis. Yeah, these are some weird guns, and I love it. I'm glad we're out of the paltry mode. We're out of the, hey man, you want to abuse each other with slightly dull rocks?
What's
that
buttons?
It's for the nerds. Boy, I don't think I'm going the right way on this thing. Come on. What the fuck? Somebody just shot me.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are
Is
you?
it you? No, I thought I got shot. Did I get shot with shields? Is that a thing?
Didn't.
Enforcer AR.
Shield breaker EMP. Ooh, that's kind of.
There's a frenzy auto shotgun. That sounds amazing.
That sounds, yeah, what you said.
I got a hammer pump here.
These guns went from being terrible the last time I played Fortnite to like pretty decent now. Like they clearly got the message. That version 1 was too janky. Alright, where are you guys? You know, we made a decent drop. We're not dead. These are all the things I'm noting. I hear shots in the distance. What are you guys doing? Shooting somebody?
Oh my gosh, there's
I want to
3
get
of them.
involved.
Oh. Oh, I got her. Oh,
Beautiful.
goodness.
Let's go take this shit.
Ooh, this gun is nice.
Oh, there's a medallion here if we want to even. Oh, nope, I did not mean to do that. Picked it up for a brief second.
Thunderburst SMG.
One
I like
Nice.
that sniper, but I don't have
One.
sniper ammo, so.
What the fuck? Someone's shooting us.
Oh,
What the fuck was that? That guy was so slow. What was wrong with him?
Yeah.
Here's a bot. Here's one of those guards. Oh, I saw a.
Another-
Oh yeah, okay. We can have access to the vault. There's a vault. I'm making my way to the vault, y'all. Somehow, some way.
Some way. Some way, somewhere.
Where are you?
Right here in the center.
Give me this good
Oh.
one. Oh, it's got one piece of
Give it.
ammo. That's lame. You're right. Got no sniper ammo.
The freak.
Alright,
So I'm the only one that can see this, but I don't know where the frick to go.
Cover
Yeah,
Fozzie auto shotgun. Cover fire auto
Right
shotgun. There's just so
there.
many shotguns. They're just tempting me with the better and better shotguns.
Oh,
Hey, we got people over here.
oh. Hey. I think I'm making my way somewhere along the lines of
Okay, where are we at?
greatness.
I'm with you now.
Vault. I found the vault. Right here. Where that pin is. Oh, no. I'm at a vault. I
Got him?
can't get into it.
Nice. We got people over there.
Cool.
I
Nice
know where the
work.
vault is, but I don't have a
Yeah, I see the movement.
key
I
to
don't
get
see
in.
the...
Oh. Shit, it's opening.
Way too fucking far.
Woo!
They're way too
You
fucking
wanna?
far
Let's
away.
go find Daniel.
Okay. He's clearly got something going on.
Got vault loot for us. There's some great
How do
stuff here for
Did
you
you go to
guys.
the other side and then come back in?
Yeah. Some crazy stuff. There's some good weapons in here for you guys.
Okay.
I have plenty ammo if anybody needs some. There's some minis in here too for you, Peter.
Are you down below
Later.
somewhere? Okay, where are you? How do you get down to where you are? Okay.
Mini.
Oh, and you can modify your weapons here.
You guys are like so underground.
Right.
Weapons not
Where are
modifiable.
the
Oh
minis?
yeah, this one is.
There we go.
How do I get down there? How do we get down there?
It is.
Go all the way to the other side of the middle
Palazzo?
ground.
Okay, I see you.
And then
I see
go
I see the entrance.
other
It's like in the
side.
wine cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay. What do we got weapon-wise here? Anything cool? Covert striker AR. That sounds pretty nasty and good.
I mean,
Nemesis.
I
I'm pretty
couldn't
well armed.
ask for more.
Bander. Shotgun. Cool. I think
Anybody
we're
need
good.
any ammo?
Um.
For ammo looking like?
Alright.
Okay.
I could
Got a
use
bit to
some
share.
sniper, but you.
Cover fire
I
frenzy auto
do not
shotgun
have
is
any
probably
sniper.
going to be my all-time favorite.
We got people up here.
Oh. Heard. I'm coming.
Me too. Somehow I'm...
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
How do I get out of here? Okay, I can see daylight again. This is good advancement. Okay, we're just inside the gringo line here.
They're zip lining. One of them is.
Yep, I'm seeing some shots coming through. Peter, I'm right behind you. Nice job on that one.
Dude.
Where's the...
I see someone. Yeah, that's pretty much who I see. Got one.
There's a guy over there. Not anymore.
That's good. Oh, it's Peter. You need sniper ammo?
Yeah.
I think I just got some. Oh wait, I want to pick up the sniper though. But I still have some to share. I'll give you some.
Iron Warrior Striker AR.
There you go.
Dude, these guys had really nice weapons. Heavy auto
Split.
fire.
There you go, bud.
Sniper
Thank you.
rounds. I want
There
that
you
one.
go.
I got 9 sniper rounds. Ammo full. There's literally ammo I can't pick up. I've never seen that in this game.
Welcome.
Oh wow, that's a lot of ammo. That was on the ground
Yeah,
there.
get this little. Snap that berry. Boom. Lovely.
All right, Storm's gonna catch us if we
I'm
don't
gonna
go.
bathe in the juice of the berry snap. Go for it. Nice. Ballistic
Alright,
fucking
you have to
shield.
get in
Okay,
the
we gotta go.
storm.
We gotta go. I have a ballistic
Yeah, I like
shield.
the ballistic shield.
What does that do? I guess
You
it
can
means I
fucking
can.
go.
You
Charge
can get.
at people.
Okay, you can charge at people and shoot at them at the same time. I like
That's
it.
pretty crazy.
I know. Like you can be
I'm just charging.
basically the
Oh,
Terminator.
I'm in
You can be
Storm.
the Terminator. Dude, it's so much fun to hang out, you guys.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Oh yeah. Likewise.
I've got so many different topics written on this little piece of paper. We certainly. Oh, here's another ballistic shield if someone wants to get all.
Oh yeah,
ready
yeah,
with
yeah.
it.
Oh, there's a rift.
Okay. We actually got to keep moving towards. We got to. I'm cutting ship here, and I'm running. I am running.
Thank you.
Money, money. Let's go. Let's go. Run, 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 run.
Where's the? Are you hearing shots? No.
I got my game sound turned so far down. I couldn't hear a lawnmower landing on my forehead.
Whoa, that's not good.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very, very mute. I don't give a shit. I can do this game without sound. Okay, we're basically inside. All right. Okay, there's a
Dude, I like
palazzo
this,
here.
Covert Op Striker AR.
You like it?
Yeah. It shoots
Dude, I
pretty
got
fast.
I got this little guy. We
The
can use this
Iron
to
Warrior Hammer Pump Shotgun. It's pretty nice, but it's a little slow.
Someone want to jump on? We can make some time here.
Oh yeah.
We got 21 seconds till shit gets real. All right, stick figure. Here we go. We're gonna head towards the heart of this thing. That's just our goal, towards the heart of it. Oh my God, you look like you're fucking psychotic with that shield. Who hangs out behind a slab of iron, just like poking a gun around? I love it. Okay, so we probably got things going on here. There's the okay. So someone's shooting at that. Someone's shooting over there. Nice, dude. All right, so there's stuff happening in the sky over there. That's freaking crazy. Nice. Okay. I think that's a person right there.
But it would indeed be a person right there.
1000% it's a person right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
there's
take
two
cover
dudes
if
up on
possible.
top.
Yeah, we're gonna
they
take
got high
cover.
ground.
They totally got the high ground. I got a nice sniper rifle.
Me too.
Yeah, same. I think that would be the move, but they probably have a good amount of heals.
Yeah, they're all
I think potentially taking, if we want to make our way up, this, oh,
there
I
they
see
are.
Goku.
Yeah, they jumped. They jumped like some kind of superhero.
Goku.
They just jumped. They just skydove.
Yeah, one of them did. Okay.
All right.
Got him for 110.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Whoa.
They're coming back up.
We're getting shot from behind.
We are somehow getting shot from behind.
It would seem. Being pinched like this is not a good idea.
Yeah, where are they behind us? Come down, just disengage, get lower so they can't hit you. Whoa, they can really get us.
All right, we're coming back down here a little bit.
Oh, I found him.
Shit, I just got fucking tranched.
I got.
Got one down. Over there.
Okay, I got 14 health. I don't have any heals. This is a terrible idea. What the fuck?
Damn. My
I can see. All I can
aiming
see is
is
someone's. All I
fuck.
can see is someone's scope glare over here.
Come
It's
on.
fucking insane. All
I
right.
keep missing the bullet drop.
Hey man, anybody got any extra
Oh
food or
my
anything?
god.
I've got 3
Jesus
minis.
Christ, never mind. We're taking some serious fire here.
Alright,
Gotta
let's
stay
go
behind
down.
cover.
Let's just fall back.
Yeah.
Let's fall back to this house.
Hey, Paul, could you pick me
Yeah,
up?
I can pick you up.
Unless, oh dear, I am getting shot from the behind. Oh jeez, he got me good.
All right. We
We
need
got
some
any
fucking.
form of med kits? That would be. Ah! Oh, saved myself.
There's an underground bunker.
Yeah,
Med
there's
kits.
I'd say we're safe down here for now.
Yeah, totally. Get some food.
Hey, look.
Oh, here's some. I got some. Okay, here's some slaps. Here's some slaps. Everyone come over here.
Slaps.
Or whatever these are.
Oh,
Get your
yeah.
ass over here.
Yeah, break these up.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't none of that work on me?
That helped.
Yeah, why?
None of that worked
well,
on me.
they're like 10 at a piece or something like that.
I do have a
Oh.
med kit for you.
Yeah, use that
Okay.
med kit first. Should have done
Yeah,
that
yeah,
med kit first.
Maybe it's because my health was so low. Alright, medkit. Grazie. Alright. Here's some more slaps I'm gonna
If we can come out here
Oh, I see.
into a train tunnel, that would be a good
Insanity.
means of evacuating.
Evacuating. Okay.
And I mean, there's chests in here too.
How do you kneel down? What's
That's
the other?
jump
Okay.
juice.
Got it. Eagle eye.
Loud.
We should probably push over to this bridge. Whoops.
Whoa.
Push over to the bridge and get
Good
that.
idea, but we
get
have
up
someone
on top.
gliding down. We have someone gliding down.
Yeah, we do. Fuck.
Oh, and there's people up on the bridge.
Dude, I am stuck in
They're
this tunnel.
shooting at
I'm
the
trying to
person
get out.
gliding down.
Alright. We got
Oh, got another person gliding.
looks like here.
Someone's shooting at me.
You'll actually be able to take.
Am I too tall? What's
Got
going
him.
on?
Nice.
There are people like gliding. General direction.
I am so
There
lost.
is a zip line up here if we want to
Okay.
take that. I suggest we take the zip line.
Oh fuck. I'm so dead. I am so dead. I'm like in some subterranean basement and cannot get out of this thing. And the storm just passed me by. Alright.
Oh,
Fuck it.
I am so fucking low. This dude got me good.
I think I'm taking a zip line right across the
I
line.
did kill him though.
Holy shit, I didn't die. That was weird. Where are we? What are we shooting at?
Okay, guys, we're pretty close.
Does anybody
to
have
those
any
places.
heals?
I've
I
got
got no
3
heals.
minis. 2 minis.
What the fuck? Where are we? What are we doing? Okay, there's some shields.
We'll do
Got those sweet
something.
shields. Wait. We got people.
I am stuck actually. Be more
Did he
accurate. There we go.
die? He jumped
Must've-
straight back off.
Yeah. That's crazy.
We
I'm already at
lit
50
up.
shield. The minis will do nothing.
Here's some more shields. Here's some more minis right here.
Minis won't do nothing, but down there, there's the med
Yeah,
kit.
there's a.
Oh, it's like I'm gonna get these minis in me.
Oh, it's not a trap. Oh, yep, sure seems to be.
No, they're above.
Nah, they're down here, dog. They shooting at me. I won. I'm been shot.
Alright, I see him. I got some people
uphill.
here. I got 2 of them up here. I got them cornered. I got them right where I want them. They killed me. Brown sugar 32 got
Oh,
me.
there we go.
Dude.
Damn it!
We got pinched, but we got third.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was wild.
We were pinched.
Oh my. Okay. That wasn't the worst game in the world.
No, that
Hey,
wasn't.
No.
but what I noticed, gentlemen, we don't have your brother on here, Peter. We could go for some.
Full
Where's that?
squads.
Yeah.
Set
No, not full squads. We could go for some. What am I trying to say? Battlefront.
yeah,
We could do some
Battlefront.
battle.
We could do
We're
Battlefront.
perfectly set. Oh wait, no, people are on their computers though.
No, I mean, I just had to turn on the PS4.
Dude, why don't we go
I-
Battlefront for a while?
Yeah, we could do Battlefield.
Set-
It's super simple for me to get
Set aside
the
to play
rig up.
games with Bailey.
What's happening?
Set aside to play
Okay,
IRL
Nice.
games with Bailey.
that you make sense to me. Like cards, like actual cards, or
Yeah. I think
nice.
They were busting out some cards and Mancala and stuff like that.
Did you guys see the image I made for this broadcast with the squirrels and the cards and the nuclear bombs?
Yeah.
Dude,
They're just like, haha.
they're like chilling out while the world's going
That's pretty
crack,
much-
crack.
That's pretty much what the bowling league is about.
That is super about what it's about.
Yeah.
Chilling out while the world
You've
goes.
been promoted to
"Ka-choo,
party
ka-choo,
leader."
ka-choo."
Oh,
Oh,
I
we're
got
doing Battlefront now?
games.
Battlefront.
Oh, okay.
What I'm thinking is Battlefront, because
What
Well,
I'm agreeing with is
it is
Boodle
Battlefront.
Front.
noodle.
Oh,
front.
there you go.
Noodle
PS4
front.
broadcast.
Keep your noodle in front.
Keep your
Noodles.
noodle in front.
Noodles. Hey, we could actually give the people at home a little bit of a sound rest here while we're booting up here.
Okay.
But then we can't talk to each other, so that's not gonna work. This is. Hey guys, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, I will have
I
to go
love-
through successive reboots until I get. This is usually something I do before we join. Is I try to get Battlefront. Its EA server is hinky. It's a hinky EA server. See how it has 0 people in here? That's 0 people. That's not
0.
true because you guys are online. So what I have to do is I have to come into my network and I have to test my
Shake
internet
and
connection.
wake.
And it goes interrupts it entirely. Interrupts it entirely, and then reconnects.
Hello.
And sometimes this works. Now see, I'm reconnecting, and now what I'm looking for is I'm not looking for Snake Eyes. I'm not looking for a big 0. I'm looking for like a 7 or an 8, maybe even a 10. No, another 0. Monkey chunk.
Man.
Try this a few more times. All good.
It's because you were unfaithful and played Fortnite first.
Yeah.
Dude, we had that intel, and we got that in. I even did the description Fortnite centric.
Yeah, you did. And that's the only reason I wasn't like, while I was waiting, I was like, well, Seth's like right before that I got on here at like 55 because I was setting it up a little late. I was like, I think I'm gonna play with Bailey. Okay.
What are they playing? What cards games are they playing?
Mancala and
Mancala's
And,
fantastic game.
and Bailey likes to play cribbage.
Cribbage, really, with the little dots, on
Yeah.
the road. I never learned cribbage, although I was always
It-
fascinated by the cribbage accoutrement.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I can enjoy it, but it's taking a
Cribbage?
long time. Yeah, because it's like
Right
a
on.
lot of tiny. It's like small amounts of math and patterns in the cards,
Yeah.
but mostly it's like a fuckload of rules and complete chance. You know?
Right on.
Yeah,
Right
that's
on.
what it feels like. So she was just like trouncing me because she played with her grandmother for the longest time when she was a kid. But I mean, she wasn't being nasty, but it was like loose.
No, if you know cribbage,
but
you
it was
probably
a
learned it
little
from
trick.
someone from that generation. Like that's
Yeah.
you got to. That is a real. That was entertainment, dude. That was all the entertainment.
Dude, Paul and I decided to take a camera break at the exact same second.
Great minds think alike.
Uncoordinated.
Great minds think alike. It's fucking good. I'm cycling my reboot method here, see if I can reboot better on this other side chain. Side chain reboot.
Who's D Kid Boy? This isn't Star Wars. Hi. I'm not paying attention. I did a special screen to pay attention to the chat.
All right, I've got. I just want to make sure I'm broadcasting on all fours here, all cylinders.
Well, I'm ready to mow down some enemy troops.
Yeah. Commies, let's go hunting communists. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's freaking do it.
Let's go!
Scary.
Fucking commies!
Communists are
Get the
scary.
commies. That's what Red Dawn is. Red Dawn is get the commies.
They die in numbers, which is dangerous.
Dude, Red Dawn starts like this. It's like a normal high school in a small town in Colorado, right? And then their teachers talking about something, and then out of the sky come paratroops. And the paratroops come down and they start killing people. And they take over this small town. And these kids have to retreat into the woods and use their Boy Scout crafting skills to basically take over the town and free their parents from communist control. It is next level. It is the older one is awesome, and it was shot like down the street from where I live. So that was a very soft spot in my heart when I see it come on. I'm like, let's go. But anyway, how nice to have a physical, third gen enemy to encounter with, rather than
Don't
being
have to worry
conscripted
about
into
if you see.
conscripted into an info war where it's
Yeah,
like, it's like your parents are like against you, and it's like, wait, what?
Why? Why?
Why is it brother on brother violence? Why? Because
Division.
everybody's a casualty. Everybody is a conscript.
Oh. So yeah, we're just trying to stay happy amidst massive levels of propagandized division. It's an election
guys see-
year. It's only getting worse. The riots haven't started yet.
No, the riots haven't started. I got it! Locked in! Okay, you guys, I'm with you. Here come your invites. Woo!
Hell yeah.
I'll wait till you get back from your Pop-Tart station there, Daniel. Tell me when you're at your Pop-Tart land.
Pop-Tart station.
The Pop-Tart station is closed. Pop-Tart station is open. Pop-Tart station is closed. Pop-Tart station is open. All right, buddies, we did it.
These are my
We did
Pop-Tarts.
it. We're in our sweet spot.
Oh.
We're in the good place. We're in the
A
good
meal.
place. Here we go.
Meal prep.
Here
Nice,
comes the
dude.
justice.
Hell yeah. Here
Yeah.
comes the justice!
Here comes the
A
justice.
simple civilian, hungry for turtle justice.
Turtle justice.
Turtle.
Yes.
Hungry for turtle
I've
justice.
got
You
some
beautiful
leftover
son of a
Hunger for
bitch.
turtle justice.
You beautiful son of a bitch!
Woo!
Oh man,
Dude,
the new
the,
season
good.
of Rick and Morty is still good without Justin Roiland.
it is still pretty good.
Wait, is there a new one?
Season 7.
7. Dude, Justin
I don't know
Roiland made a new series that is only on ching ching Netflix, and it's some chick at the end of the world.
What?
Yeah, man, it's like some chick at the end of the world. It's like called Carol at the end of the world or something.
Oh
I watched
yeah, okay.
I watched is that new or old?
It's pretty. I think it's old-ish.
Really?
Maybe like 3-5 years old. Not like
okay.
crazy old.
Maybe it just hit the top of my recommendation engine, but it's like in the opening credit scenes, it was like the world's gonna end in like 7 months, so they're all just like partying.
Oh, maybe I don't know. What?
Or
Maybe it
losing
might
their
be.
minds.
There's something. There's this actress that.
I'm just gonna look it up here. Carol at the end of the world.
Carol.
Carol. Carol at the End of the World, Season 1. No, 2013. But, I don't have a release date on here. But,
Buddha
It's a-
hand test flight. So when we're flying this ship, Paul,
yeah, man.
what do you imagine the controls
Look like?
Mhm.
Dude, first off, we're getting... Hey, this isn't Star Wars, says D-Kid Boy. Hi! D-Kid Boy, you're 1,000% right. And we heard the call of the injustice, and now it
Yeah.
is Star Wars.
Now it is.
Now it is. Now the world has been set aright, and everything is good.
We are abreast of the situation.
You must take one
All the
rebel
little
position
baby
before we can
squirrels are
advance.
snug in their little nests. Hey, did I tell you that I started? I found some old yarn in my. I found some old yarn in my closet, and I was thinking about throwing it out because I didn't really have a use for it. It came from a pre-crochet, like a crochet mindset, which I no longer enjoy. I thought maybe I'd get some crocheting done. Anyway, what I decided to do with it is cut it up into little strips about 6 inches, 8 inches long, and I put a screw in a wall or on my railing outside, and I have a camera out there, and squirrels started to pick it up and use it to make their nests. They would like,
Oh, that's cute.
yeah, man. They would take down the little piece of wool and string, and then they would stuff it in their jaws, and they'd run back to their nests, and they'd come get the rest of it. It was pretty cool.
They'd eat it?
Yeah, man. They looked like they were eating it.
Like spaghetti?
But then, yeah, but it was like more than their body mass of yarn. So it was like really thick yarn, like nice yarn. And so I saw them stuff it in their little jaws like they do nuts when they that's basically their grocery bags when they go back to their place.
Right.
And but then I saw them take it out. So they would stuff it in. That wasn't quite right. Pull it out, stuff it back in. That's a little bit better. And then they'd run off. So I was like, dude, they're not eating it. They're storing it. And it was like, it was insane the amount of yarn that was stuffed inside of them. I was just like, fuck. Like, I didn't know a squirrel had this volume, like running around.
What's
Yeah,
that
man.
mouth do?
Yeah, well, like, you know, it's like serious grocery bags. I mean, I knew it was always pretty serious, but I didn't know, like, that just was a demonstration. It was like, oh, full volume squirrel. Get your full 1.5 liter squirrel situation unfolding. Luke Skywalker.
Ah, you're mine. Fuck.
I think he just killed me with my own. I'm with you in 6. I think Luke Skywalker just killed me with my own shots from that animated cannon. That was pretty next level, Luke Skywalker. All right. So I told you about my turkeys. We have like 6 or 8 girl turkeys in the neighborhood who are just nice job, Luke Skywalker. You died right at the point of my gun. That was nice. Those turkeys are so sweet, and they make the sweetest little sounds. They're not gobbles. They're like pre-gobbles. Like they're amazing.
I got
Anyway, we got those. We got those turkeys rocking.
You got
we
the
all-
turkeys rocking. Has it been? They survive. I mean, I guess all the animals around where you live are really like suited for the cold.
They're all really suited for the cold. Now we only have winter birds that don't migrate. We have a family of 5 Clarks. They're called Clark Nutcrackers, named for Lewis and Clark. And they love the cold. They show up first thing in the morning, and if we have our bird food spread, the buffet out, by like say 6:37, then we get the Clarks will come, and they're huge. They're like 3/4 the size of a raven, and a raven is a really big bird, and they are insanely smart. And when they see you, they like to look at you and go, "Goo!" But only they don't make a turkey gobble. They have like their own little. It's actually a really odd sound. It's like. Like super strong.
Cat warble.
It's a warble, and they stare right at you and warble like they're gonna go to war with you, but then you realize they're telling you that they love you.
Okay.
Thank you for this.
Are you sure you're not like trauma bonding over their
Yeah.
use?
Yeah, I'm sure I have Stockholm syndrome to death. No, they keep showing up. They seem to like the spread.
Yeah.
We get
I'm sure you guys put out a nice spread.
we put out a nice spread. We've worked on it over the years. It has 5 basic components. It starts with a base of black oil sunflower seeds, always good for lots of critters and animals. Then we get the what's the right way to say it? Then out comes this stuff called nut and berry, which is like kind of mixture of small nuts and like little things. That brings in a lot of the tinier animals, like the tinier sparrows and shit. What else is in the mix? Peanuts. We put out peanuts. The Stellar Jays love the peanuts. They come and they grab the peanuts. I'm with you in one, even though you're dead meat. Okay, we just triangulate them, triangulate them. There we go. Yoda. So lethal. Dude, they're doing a great job defending these places. We need to. I bet B is gonna be the move. I bet B's the move. We're on B.
Yeah, B is the move. B.
B's
Go
the
B.
move.
We can
A is for
verify
nerd.
that.
A is just overrun with lack of awesomeness.
There is a Yoder.
Yeah. We give them little mealworms, which are basically like worms they don't have to catch. They look like little French fries.
I'm giving Yoda
Yeah.
mealworms.
The only 3 things you aren't allowed to feed in Colorado are deer, elk, and bears. Everyththing else you can feed. So we feed a lot of foxes. We found that these
You just
foxes
nearly everybody killed me.
like these one particular kinds of whatchamacallit. Cheryl was giving the foxes something the other day. What was it? It was like tangerine. Yeah, it was like tangerine cupcakes.
Tangerine cupcakes? Oh no,
We had-
here come Yoda.
Here come Yoda. We had some tangerine cupcakes and we cut them up and put them outside, and it was like 25 below, so it immediately froze. Next level. And then if you watch on the camera at night, the foxes come at like 1 a.m. and eat all the cupcakes and take them home.
Huh.
Cupcakes or foxes, man. I'm living in paradise. Yeah.
Cupcake. Do you try other things? You ever like?
Yeah. Anything that doesn't really. Yeah, we put out old fruit. They like that. If it's not too far off, they'll eat that. Oh yeah. Piece of
Yoda's
shit.
I think A might be the move.
I'm just killing Yoda. That's all. That's all. The only reason I'm out here. All right, he's down to no health. He's got no health. He's a walking dead man.
Got him.
Good. All right, back on B. B's where it's at. Back on B. We go. We go. I'm with you in one,
Got
Peter. Okay, let's just assassinate these mojos. Boy, B is not unoccupied. I love this guy. All right. So yeah,
So yeah.
the
we
spread
go.
goes out. The spread goes out in the morning. I'm glad we got that point taken care of.
Ah, oh man. Got wrecked. They're coming in
B's,
hot.
B, we got 23 seconds. We're not gonna lose Hoth on layer
Dude.
2. What the?
B,
What
B,
the what?
B, B, B.
It's gotta be B. It's gotta be B. It's gotta be B. It's gotta be B. 2, 1. We load. We load. We ride to B. We ride to B. We gotta be on B in 10 seconds. Just run there. We got like
Alright,
8
well,
seconds
all
to be
three
on
of
it.
us, we gotta clear.
That's
and
right.
stay.
5 seconds. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get on. Get on. Get on. And we hold it. We can do this.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Spread out.
Boy, he wasn't
Not too
expecting a
far.
squad to come around the corner. All right, stay on though. Oh, we captured. We got 3 more minutes. Nice. All right, we're good. Dude, that was some sweet. That was some sweet objective claiming there. That was nice. Somebody read the manual. That's us. We read the manual.
We read the manual, man. We
We read
took
the
the
manual.
time to read the manual.
I'm trying to keep them
Dude.
back. Surprising fire!
Ow. I will not die here.
I will not die here. I will not die today. Not on this ragged mood.
Yeah, no.
Han Solo is a terrible hero to play. He is basically a bullet magnet.
He just likes to take them.
He absorbs the energy bolts like, I don't know, like he was made for it. Like he was born to it.
He's one with them.
He's one with them.
One with the blaster.
Dude, I'm reading this book called The Harvard Psychedelic Club in our Psychedelic Book Club. I took a couple weeks off from my Psychedelic Book Club, and I'm getting back into it.
I'm dead.
It's all about Timothy Leary and Richard Alpert and all of those, all the guys and gals that hung out in Harvard and thought it was a great idea to do 1,000 microgram doses of LSD on the East Coast, where on the West Coast they were rocking 25 microgram LSD doses, and they were going to festivals. This is the major difference in LSD dosing, East Coast, West Coast, circa 1968. If you're on the East Coast, people are giving you 1,000 micrograms, you're going on a trip to the center, but you're doing it alone, and you're doing it in a dorm room. If you're on the West Coast, they get you in a festival situation, you're taking 25 micrograms, that's right, a little bit, and you're making art, and dancing, and making music, and all kinds of interactivity. It's almost like an enhancement, almost like a microdose, but not entirely. God, Princess Leia camping on B. We're gonna have to fight for B again. I'm with you at 6.
Good. Fight for B. I'm coming in as Vader.
Yeah, I didn't, there's a lot of things I learned in this book, but one of the things I did not know was that Richard Alpert was gay, and that he took a lot of shit for being gay as a young person. Like, he was really rejected by his peers and very afraid of being gay. And that's when I realized, I was like, dude, right up until the 90s, it was actually really hard being gay. Like, you had to actually really take a stand with your people around you and your family and a lot of stuff. That is one huge important point of progress that's been made, is that in most circles it's pretty much cool to be gay. Like you aren't worried. There's still feelings, but I mean there's just a general much higher sense of acceptance now than there was even just 2 decades ago.
I have been obliterated.
Yeah.
A huge amount of the escapism of the 60s could be explained. Where OT is OG. They got us. Can be explained as this sort of, you know, if psychedelics open the door to the true you, and the true you is kind of like gay, then that's this liberation feeling, right? So anyway, a huge amount of this momentum was about, you know, getting people being accepted for who they really were, like, you know, their societies and their parents, make a breakaway society.
No
that
way,
kind of thing.
I got first.
Nice job.
Nice, dude. Nice one, bro.
On an
5
L,
levels.
though.
Not an L, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Here we go. Handbrake of the gods. Yeah. We descend from the upper atmospheres.
Oh yeah.
Oh good.
For sure.
A rainy moon to take over.
Yep.
I love it. At
Whoa,
night,
what is
nonetheless.
this?
We timed this battle.
It's like horns on a stick.
Horns on a stick. That's Ewok shit. That's like vegan pre-Christian. The Ewoks haven't had their Jesus. They don't have like a path to self-realization through being the sons and daughters of God. They're not there yet, so they have pagan shit. So it's skulls and yeah, it's
just some rudimentary.
They
like,
are not made in
polish
God's
it
image.
With your shit, something like that.
Something like that.
Spit
The,
polish everything.
Get shit on.
Actually, pagans everywhere are losing their minds. They're like, dude, we have Dionysus. And that's true. Dionysus was the kind of ambassador of ecstasy for the Greeks, the god of wine. And when they were talking about wine, they were talking about spiked wine. So wine with little ergot in it, other lysergamines that might be mixed into there, along with other types of pharmacopoeia. The when I was reading the Immortality Key by Brian Murarescu, he talks a lot about Euripides and how Euripides wrote about Dionysus. So when the Library of Alexandria burned, it was burned by a bunch of crazy Christian bishops, or one in particular, and they burnt all this great stuff. But the Greeks had something like 135 comedies and dramas, like total, that they like referenced, and we only have like 17 of them left because of the burning of the Library of Alexandria. But one of them was about Dionysus, and what's amazing is that if you take the Gospel of John, which was written in Greek, and you take Euripides and this story about Dionysus, this comedy about Dionysus and Dionysian hedonism, John uses the same phrases in his gospel as Euripides uses in the original Greek in this story of Dionysus. And what it's a way of saying, it's a way of saying that it's a way of saying that the early Christian ritual probably included some party wine, and you could do too much of the wine and die, and that's why Paul in Corinthians says, "Hey man, you killed some people by doing the communion wrong. You more or less you mixed it up wrong, like you were overindulging in it." And that kind of points to, and that's in the regular Bible, and that really points to the reality that the early Christian church, and especially in areas where the Romans were and the old Greek kind of ways were very overlapped. And and the things that Euripides said were things like, "I am the true vine," and that was one of the phrases. And a bunch of other wine-related and vine-related stuff that Jesus says is attributed to Jesus in the Gospel of John. And so it was kind of like a way. Yeah, I think it was like a way of John saying, "Hey, come come boot up on this beautiful wine, and then love you some Jesus and love you some God, because Jesus and God are accessible through this like ecstatic state of consciousness that is totally cool with us." I'm St. John writing this in my Bible or my Gospel. I'm totally cool with it because here I am basically attributing that to Jesus. Like if you think Dionysus is amazing, wait till you party with Jesus, kind of thing.
Damn, so
Yeah.
like my theme's better than your theme, kind of deal.
No, Bill, both and. Like, hey, boot up with the
You do
wine,
both.
but then when you get really intoxicated on this God wine and you start seeing some source of life inside
buy
of you.
one, get more free.
Yeah, there it is. It was like it makes me think of Christianity as like an OS that requires a rootkit. It's like that Dionysian wine was the rootkit that like jailbroke the iPhone of the people's consciousness. But then once you're at that command prompt, you got to run some kind of code, and then you just run Christianity. Like Christianity is the OS, but you have to kind of like boot the body on. You got to alter the state of consciousness, and the church had this in their whole thing until about 320. Was it 327 AD when they started to formalize the Council of Nicaea? And boy, did they get rid of the psychedelic wine. Or they might have kept it for themselves and then forgotten about it. But they really got rid of the wine. And the way they got rid of the wine is by getting rid of the drugs in Christianity. Because Christianity grew up on drugs. This is basically what this research is saying. It doesn't mean that you have to do drugs to get Christianity, but what it means is that people were doing ritual, not LSD-laced wine, but ergot alkaloids in wine, so it was like LSD-like. And they were doing stuff like that, and that state of consciousness is a wonderful state of consciousness to be introduced to the divine, which Christianity, purports to, like a true Christianity can like lead you to. Dude,
Can lead you to that.
Yeah, like an experience of
He's
God
being
would be
captured.
nice from a direct experience of God would be a nice result from the experience of religion. Whatever practices you do, if you had some God on the other side of that equation, that would be toot sweet and amazing and a real good religion in my book. Let's get over to A. Anyway, I digress. Daniel, you and I were gonna read the Book of John. How you doing on your Book of
Yes.
John?
I have not. I've recently
This
been
is
thinking about it again.
Okay, I love it. It goes in cycles.
Yes.
So slow cycles. Who cares? Slow cycles. We roll with what we got, dude. We should
I appreciate you being understanding. I was kind of like, because yeah, I just like my job,
Yes.
basically career stuff, kind of flipped on its head, and now I'm working a new job kind of thing.
I felt a disturbance in the force in terms of your timeline.
Oh,
time
yeah.
is a spiral, but on that spiral, there is music studios overlapping.
Oh, dude, my guitar.
Uh-huh.
I've been
You've been practicing a lot, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, dude! Did I get a chance to
I
tell you
love
about my chompy?
No, I don't think you did.
My chompy is an electronic device that replicates music concrète, which is, I'm saying all the words tonight, but it's a type of music that was invented like around the time a lot of art movements, like I think it was like Dadaism in France, like the 1930s or something. Anyway, they had audio recorders and they had tape, and they would take little chunks of tape and play them back at random intervals, and they made early loop music basically, and they loved it, and it was like a whole thing. This little chompy device lets you do it with sound files. Basically, it's really easy to kind of like loop and manipulate sound files in a really powerful way. And oh man, I just got butchered by Luke Skywalker. Raider butchered my ass. 420. Anyway, it's crazy because it makes these amazing sound beds. Like just these beautiful soundscapes that you can kind of swim around in like a sonic dolphin.
Sonic dolphin.
Yo, I'll sonic dolphin and swim through melodies. It's absolutely addicting. I love it. Here comes Luke Skywalker. Yay! Fuck. Concussed you? Oh, he's concussed. Oh no! Is the Jedi concussed? Okay, that was a little too much fun. It's nice to see
He
that
is being
power
captured.
be brought down. Woo! He is being completely obfuscated over
being-
there.
Gobbled.
It is being nerdified. It is being turned into a communist nation where there's no sense of civic responsibility. You guys, have you seen UFO Revolution, the new TMZ documentary by Jeremy Corbell?
I'm not.
No.
It is
sent a link to that. I started watching it, but I didn't get it.
It is a 3-part series. It is a fucking phenomenal update of the last like 2.5, 3 years of UFO disclosure. Puts it all out on the table. Easy peasy to pick up the whole. It's free also. You can just see it online for free. Comes with commercials on Tubi, but it's nice. It's an excellent. Also, just shortcut on weaponized. They had what was his name? Richard Dolan on, and he pontificated for about an hour just about what it all means. Dude has a lot of knowledge and has seen it all, read all the cases, written a bunch of books on different encounters and such. I'm gonna try to catch him up a little bit earlier here, and he does an excellent job of summarizing all of it together. And here's a couple of key points. Number one, the aliens themselves are the architects of the secrecy, and that's pretty obvious when you think about it. If they wanted to, they could drop it. If they could drop it on the White House lawn, just pull up on the lawn, and be like, "Here we are. We're here. We're here in international peace." But they didn't do that. They don't do that. It's like the phenomena is more of a hidden phenomena, and it's a phenomenon that our own government has hidden from us since ever, almost going on 100 years now, since like the 30s apparently. So once you kind of get to the point where you're like, yeah, there's craft all over the place in the skies, you just look up for a while and you start seeing stuff. You're like, wait, what? And then you realize that there are 5,000 UFOs reported in the Americas every day. 5,000, I think, is the number that's reported to like, or at least that's the estimate. The number based on the number reported. And so it's not a random phenomenon that people are like occasionally seeing shit in the sky that can't explain or looks completely weird. It's totally there all the time, and if you pay attention to it, you start seeing it more or less. And it's everywhere. It's global. It's like all over the place. There's a lot of like high-profile cases that are like shot with military people. Those carry a lot of, you know, cred because they're military observers that are trained observers, and that means something. And they also have military cameras, which are like, you know, $1 cameras that
you can't have.
You can't have. They
You
won't
can't buy
sell
very
you.
easily.
They ain't gonna sell you those cameras, man. Those are weapons grade cameras. They can like lock onto a human at 60 miles and make them vapor and, you know, toot sweet amounts of time. So anyway, this is a long way of saying
I'm being
they're in on it.
swamped.
There's the aliens, whatever they are, like not being seen so overtly. And that, dude, it would be, they don't, oh, go ahead.
No, I just got a Yoda over here.
Yeah, me too. I'm with Turtle Justice, I'm with you too. I'm your backup in 1, here we go. Where are we shooting? There we go. Alright, we're up in these rafters, Anyway, that's kind of terrifying when you think about it, or it's kind of good. Or all of this stuff that's happening to our planet, just what if you add the piece, there's people in the government who are in touch with an alien super society who might be like wheeling and dealing for God knows what that we have to offer, you know?
Yeah, what do we have to offer?
This planet is probably a gem in terms of the amount of water it has, the amount of life it has, the Goldilocks zone it occupies. It's probably the planet they're after, not so much us. We're probably like the ants on the side of the pavilion, you know?
Yeah.
In their mind.
So we gotta try and meet some aliens because we want to rest better. Yeah.
You're on it. You are so that's pure psychic awesomeness. Because here's the thing I was thinking. If there is some society out there that is dominant, that has some kind of legal right over the earth, or has first rights of negotiation, or God knows whatever their laws are, right? I bet there's some rebels that all you have to do is put up the right sign in your front yard, like light-wise, shine it into the sky, and they give you like the matter replicator. Like, hey, I want to opt out of the Empire's control. And they're like, that's cool. We have a 501c3 alien style, and we give out the matter replicators. You might be able to get help from some faction group that's out there amongst the stars, because it's obviously not one kind of group.
We need
It's
the
a
right
mixture.
bat signal.
You need the right bat signal. You need the right like communication protocol, or just like sign on the line, you know? Like the good guys show up and say, just put your X here and we'll fight this war for you. And then you go, yeah, and then all of a sudden shit gets better. Anyway,
that'd be a good outcome. Seems
good outcome.
Seems
Totally.
Seems nice. I'm
Right.
just gonna leave it there. Not gonna
I
fuck it
think
up.
fill out the forms properly, and maybe you
Yeah.
can get some help. And maybe that's
I
what
can
they don't
fill
want you
out
to know.
forms, right?
They, like, dude, don't tell them about the forms. Don't tell them how to like present themselves at
That's-
International Justice Court, Alpha 26B or whatever. Maybe it's just as much as sending. Maybe this whole society, maybe their whole thing, since it's so very energetic, is semi-psychic. So maybe like psychic email counts. So sending in like your vote via psychic text message is like good enough for their. I know that sounds insane, but like I think it might be real.
You just gotta
There's a
pray
chance.
hard enough. You just gotta pray right. Ow, incoming.
goodness,
Skywalker.
Dude, wouldn't it be crazy if that was it?
Skywalker
If it was like
coming.
Skywalker's coming, exactly. Oh god, he just knocked me onto the floor, which is fine with me because I'm in a great position to slaughter the enemy. Let's just line him up. Oh, they got me from the side. Got flanked. Dang it. Didn't check. We got 37 seconds to make this real. 37 seconds. I'm with you in 2-1. Peter, I'm with you. Let's go. Anyway, that guy, Richard Dolan, was interesting because it kind of put it all together in a very interesting kind of way. But there was this other guy a couple episodes back. His name was Colonel Corso. And that dude, oh, we got 10 seconds. That dude was the guy who was actually responsible for divvying up the alien tech. His job was to take the alien tech and actually place it with the appropriate non-government agency, and like make good on transferring what they shot down out of the skies or picked up off the ground to private industry. That one, yeah, that guy's like rock solid in the Lord. He's like, it wasn't a big deal. We were actually just trying to make cool shit. It's like, I love this guy. Oh, we're OT, we're OT, we're OT. Go on, we're OT.
Oh shit.
We're OT, we gotta do this.
We got someone in the chat.
New squad leader arriving. Fall in.
7 minutes ago. Wondering if you can play it. They wanna play.
Yeah, of course,
Oh,
100%.
shit.
1000%. That's a yes.
1000%. Hey, turn around. Shoot this guy.
All right. How are we doing this? Okay, we got Luke Skywalker over here getting shot in the ass. Keep him walking that way. Keep him walking that way.
Dang,
Got it.
I
Nice
killed
job,
him as they
Colonel
killed me.
Justice. You totally got him. That's
On you
that's
too.
All right, nice. Okay, we got nerd jackets in the corner. Nerd jackets in the corner.
You just gotta clear.
Yeah, keep clearing, keep clearing.
There's gotta be people under.
They're below us.
They had a good hero clean out situation.
They are below us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're.
I
they're
sent a bomb down
assholes.
there, but
All right, we just got keep going. We got Ewoks on this level. We gotta
go before they get another hero.
we just watch where the A is. You just gotta always stay on the A with this countdown. Okay, cool. Okay, so I got A. I got it. Rock solid. You guys want to go out to the edges and start shooting?
I don't know how we get the
Clean out the down below.
down below.
yeah, I'm actively working on cleaning it down below, but I'm being
Clean it down
swarmed by another
below.
way.
We scour as much as we can. Then someone
Okay.
jumps down there and finishes the job. In a
Yeah,
flurry
I tried
of
to jump
excellence.
down there, but there were like literally.
They're
They
getting
are-
forced out. They're getting forced out into one of the quadrants. We can still shoot them from up here.
Holding.
This quadrant over here. You guys are quadrant reincarnates here. I think I got reach over here. Nice. This is an auspicious kill.
My special skill.
This bodes well.
Special skills.
Special boy.
Yes, I'm a special boy. I'm special.
I got one.
Because
Yeah, another
whoever
one.
is coming here in crazy technology, they probably have a society around them that gave them that tech, right? Like that individual didn't invent that tech. It was probably, and with a society with that kind of technology, they probably have some next level controls, which means they might have some next level laws, which means they might have some freedom, but they also might be constrained. And if we could understand how they were constrained, we would have an option to fight this process by which we seem to be getting railroaded
alien
into
government.
totalitarianism.
Let's go.
Like the totalitarianism might be coming from alien occupation. Like that's just like the effect of it. They're like
Heading
they give
down.
them they give a small number of people next level tech to control the rest. Hey, get the people under control. We need to go one world government for the aliens. For the aliens. Dude, have you guys
For
heard
the
about
aliens.
have you guys heard about Operation Bluebeam? This scared the Jesus out of me when I heard Alex Jones talk about it. Imagine the control that would, the control they brought down with the COVID virus, right? Lockdowns, dissolution of civil liberties in the United States and other places. Kind of like a medical tyranny, like you have to do this no matter what. Like, like complete disregard for individual freedom of liberty, individual freedom of medical liberty, with the mandates and with the lockdowns and with a lot of that shit, right? Okay, they are really serious about taking this. Just eliminate them. Less of them is a good thing. We got Han Solo out front here, getting shot. Fuck. missed it. We got lucky here. Alright. Shoot Ewoks. Ben Aster in the head. Okay, we got Yoda over here. Yoda in the corner. He's coming in. Gonna get concussed in a second. Okay. This is actually the problem. Yoda's the problem. Oh, nice! Somebody
Whoa,
just
what was
force choked
that?
him and threw him. Somebody,
Nice.
Darth Vader just force choked him. Okay, stay on A, stay on A. We gotta stay on the A. But he's down there. He's not. He's gonna. You shoot him from above. Let's
Yeah, that was
fan it
good.
out. Fan it out.
Nice, dude.
That
We're
was
mounting
amazing.
such a defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. We gotta clear them out so they don't get this wave action on us. Dude, there's a ghost over there. Just a dude standing there. Okay, so
He's
anyway.
coming back up. Yoda's back in here, coming at me.
Yep, yep.
Oh, I
Oh!
was got
Yoda did a force
force
bump.
push. Force bump.
Okay,
Gosh
he's getting-
darn it.
Fucking shooting his ass. He's backing into me, he's backing into me. He's coming. There he is. He's nice. He's dead.
Nice! None of us died. I ran
Okay, clear him
straight
out,
at
clear him
him
out.
and jumped over him.
We gotta, okay, we probably have to send it.
Then
We have right
turned
to send
around
it. Send it. I'm going down. You guys got it up here?
Uh-huh, go.
Yeah, I fell. I got force pushed.
I'm staying up.
Fuck, I just got, oh, there's a lot of them down there. I mean, by a lot of them, I mean a lot of them. Okay,
There
reincarnating.
are indeed a
Staying
lot
on A, staying
of
on A.
them.
Alright, so we have to really thin them out. We have to have a more conscious
How's it going
thinning
on the
process
top?
here. Top is good, top is secure. Peter and I have this. We're gonna try to, okay, we're gonna support from the, we're still on A, but we're gonna support from the quadrants.
Maul has Maul is attacking down low as well.
Alright.
He's supporting us. And it looks like we have it. I think. Yep.
Nice.
Oh my goodness
the fuck?
gracious.
Did
That
that.
was so nice. That was so nice. Woo! Quick break and we're back. Here we go. And we're back. And we're back. Dude, I was watching the Tucker Carlson network, which is next level interviews.
Next
So good.
level, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out a way to rip them so I can share them with you dudes and
Please.
time shift them and share them without any financial remuneration. Remuneration.
Dude,
Or will not be remunerating that. And that therefore, it might fall within the guise of fair use. But we'll see how this all goes. We'll see how this all
yeah,
goes.
I on this past weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we have a chat from Dinjarin28. Ultimate Hero 98 is my gamer tag, and I do have a mic. He wants to play.
Okay, fantastic. Let's get him going here. How do we do it?
We don't
Okay,
talk
let's-
in game chat.
We gotta.
Yeah.
Okay, dump out of this one. Quit out of this one. Quit out of this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone quit, and then all right. So now what we have to do is friend that human up and invite him to our party.
Yeah.
Sorry for the delay. You're dealing with some
Ultimate
some
Hero.
stoners, some stony, some stormy weather here.
Some
stony weather.
boys.
It is time for stony weather.
It's
Dude.
a cold winter night. Yeah. What I was gonna say was
Okay.
the
Okay, first you have to be a friend. So how do you
Tucker
become a friend? Okay.
Carlson and the
Yes.
the Mr. Police Officer
Yeah,
Chief,
totally.
the respectable police officer from January 6th. That one.
Oh my
was
God.
wild.
He interviewed a senator, I think. A senator who was investigating January 6th, and it was just like, oh my God. It was just alternate universe time. It was amazing. Basically, it felt more like closer getting to the truth, where they're just like, you can't ask these questions, you can't do this. And that's like, you know, a real good sign that you're being had. Okay, so
Oh, that's how you do it.
I'm gonna
Like, how do I
go
add this guy as a friend?
ultimate hero. Dude, this is such good customer service. Here you
Yeah,
go.
dude.
H. We haven't played with someone online for a while. Now there's got to be
3
like 2 people. There it is.
R.
Ultimate hero 98. That's it.
Yep.
Dude, whoever you are.
Dude.
The
let's
Din
go.
of Darjin 28. You're getting ready to get invited. Okay, so I see him. How
Trigger.
do I invite him?
The Den of
Okay, I go
Darjin.
done.
Trigger.
I go done. Done. And then, okay, we're going to add this human as a friend. Add as friend. Friend. All right, friend. Friend request sent. Now, assuming that wasn't half an hour ago, we might see it show up.
It was actually 6
Friend!
minutes ago.
Friend! Listening to the stream. Let's fucking go. All right, Ultimate Hero 3. Now, back into the battlefront, and you will be invited. Fuck yeah! Look at this shit! Look at this shit! Next level. Next
That's how we
level,
do it.
Next
We can take
level,
a minute.
Next
Take
level.
How he gonna
Next
hear
people
us?
from
level.
the chat.
I mean, how are we
straight
gonna
into
hear
the
him?
game.
That's it.
How are we gonna
I'm gonna
hear
guess.
it?
I'm gonna guess.
Oops, I fucked that up.
Oh,
Sorry, that loop I fucked up. That was me bad. My bad. My bad.
he talks in game, and then hears us in chat.
I just wanted to get that scream in there. That's a scream
Whoa.
of joy.
There's a baby
All right,
one.
okay, so now this poor human is experiencing
Violent
the
little
pain
baby
of
of not having his
That's a violent little baby.
not
This is-
catching that invite.
we gotta
baby.
catch the invite. We gotta teach him how to catch the invite. Okay,
Yeah.
Peter, you want to give a little course on catching the
Okay,
invite
so
here?
catch the invite course. This took me about a month to learn, so it's very valuable knowledge. Once you get the invite, he got it!
He fucking got it! We go, we roll, we totally roll. And yes,
All right, I'll finish the class real quick while we wait for this.
yeah, do.
For this co-op mission to search.
It's Din, but we'll call him
you
Jin.
have to, once you see it show up on your top right, top left-hand corner up there, you have to wait for the circle around the PS4 button, the PlayStation button, to flash blue. Once it
random.
flashes blue, then it's okay to hit the PlayStation button on your controller. Oh, see, look, we're getting one. I'm gonna answer this friend request.
Oh, look at that! I got
Add
one.
friends.
Nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
No custom list. Just
Oh,
go
what?
off it.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Perfect. And so after that button turns blue, you press the PlayStation button on your controller because then it's ready. And then it'll open up the join the party window and you can press X. If you press that PlayStation button too early, it's likely it'll disappear. And then it takes about, I don't know, what, 25 seconds before it allows you to to try again.
That's excellent.
Oh,
That's
man.
excellent.
Here we
I
go.
think we should hear from our president on this one.
I don't really give a fuck. I fucking love chocolate chip ice cream. The
right.
sweet, savory,
Daddy,
scrumptious,
daddy,
sugary,
daddy.
delicious, and sugary. The good stuff with double the chocolate chips. Chocolate chip cookies are pretty good, don't get me wrong, but I really fuck with the ice cream. I have 5 fingers. 5 fingers on both of my hands. I have 2 hands. In one hand, a chocolate chip ice cream cone. And in the other hand, one of those AR-15 fully automatic assault rifle things with the extended clips. It's not just ice cream to me. God bless America.
God bless America.
I love how he says extended clips. Extended clips.
God bless. In summary, God bless America. Oh my God, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Maintaining the air
Daddy.
on our defenses.
All right.
Well, joining this
Yeah.
party.
We are all in this
he
party.
can- We're all
we got
together.
it. We're all together now.
At all costs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just go back to the game.
No, I mean, are you joining his PS4 party so we can hear
I don't
him?
know. We were already in Paul's
Oh.
party, so
We
I
won't be
didn't
able to
join
figure
his
out-
Party.
I don't think we'll be able to figure out the audio stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because,
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, because we don't have our headsets
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
PlayStation. We have them on our computers, and we're talking through the stream, not
That
the
that
game.
form of being on the stream is possible, and anything's possible. We would just basically have to get him here into the. We would have to friend this human up on our for our restream server.
Which, yeah, we would have to get him a link.
Yep.
So yeah, you got a junk email you want to throw in the chat?
Junk email in the chat. Or yeah, that actually would be perfect. We would get him on the. We could just pull him into the signal group too.
Yeah.
I hope this is a Fed. It'd be awesome.
Me too. I want to sniff out a Fed. I want to block a Fed, you know?
Block a Fed?
I want to block
like a bucket
Fed.
list item? It's like a bucket list item. I want to block a Fed.
You in? Now you out.
The trouble with feds and working for the federal government is that people are compelled to do it for lots of crazy reasons. They're compelled to do it to get out of prison, to get out of jail time. They're compelled to do it for
unfair leverage.
Yeah, it's like we won't put you in jail because putting you in jail would be correct and right and just. But instead, if you tell on all your friends, and if you make friends and then tell on your friends, then we'll also let you out of jail early. So it's like this crazy incentive to use criminals to catch other criminals, and you're just like, what?
Yeah.
These are dirty tricks.
Fire with fire.
It's like fighting fire with unlit matches.
Okay. Right. Yeah. No. Jordan Peterson interviewed that guy who was like. Oh, he was like in between fence on the dark web when that type of thing was kicking off. So he would like guarantee the services of other people in the network, and do the like money transfer between them. He would escrow the money. Yeah. And Jordan Peterson interviewed him maybe last month or November. And it was a good interview. It was over an hour and a half, and then Jordan cut the interview off right at the end when he was like, he didn't put a normal ending on the video like he normally does. But when the guy started talking about how the people in the government that he was working for stopped paying attention to him while he was like trying to scammers on the internet, and he started doing his stuff on the computer right in front of them, like on another tab. Like he started scamming for money in his own pocket right in front of them. As soon as because all the guys who were watching him started fucking off and rating tits on a website on the internet. So they were looking at pictures of tits and rating them from 1 to 10. And so he started doing this shit, and Jordan ended the interview like right there. Just like stopped the interview and put that on YouTube. I was like,
that's insane. So he was just like, that's enough, I'm talking to a crazy.
Yeah, he just stopped it
he was like, I've gotten in too deep. I need to fire a producer.
Yeah. Well, it's also, I think it's like, this is what the people of the government do. They hire criminals and then stop watching them and rate tits, you know, like, what the fuck.
Wild, dude, wild. Yeah, and they have so much money, and people don't, and that's by design. It's like a pliant population is kind of a poor population, you know? That compliancy is like based on the economic model.
Well, money is actually power, and that's what.
1,000%.
Money is you could throw money at a lot of smallish problems and just dominate the attention market and win. You don't have to have good ideas. You could just have like.
Gotta clear my face. Here we go.
Like lunch.
This Jin we're playing with, this human is amazing.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's a human and not an AI. I'm calling him Jin. Jin. Sorry, Jin. His name kind of looks like Jin if you squish it all together. Which is a magical genie. Oh my god. Do you want to hear a wholesome movie that is unbelievably funny? Melissa McCarthy's Genie is a new movie that just came out. And it's amazing. I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. It's insane how good it is, how funny it is. It's just like it's like simple
Fuck
apple
yeah.
pie and
I don't even
awesomeness
remember
and
what
just
on that
V's
was.
all over it. Here we go. Take a break and back. Woo!
I keep it 99 and then I round it the fuck up.
We're back. We're totally back. Dude, this guy named Dr. Willie Soon was on the Tucker Carlson network. He wrote a book called The Maunder Minimum and the Variable Sun-Earth Connection, and he had a lot of interesting things to say on the topic of fossil fuels. One of the things he said is the name is a misnomer. Fossil fuel. Where do fossil fuels come from? Well, old plants and animals. That's where it comes from. Turns out not true. All you need is liquid. You need liquid methane, pressure, and a cold temperature, such as the moons of Titan. I'm sorry, the moon Titan, which is a moon of Saturn, is got a methane ocean on it, and it has hydrocarbons, natural gas and oil. Not because it had dinosaurs, but because all you need is methane, pressure, and cold temperature, and you can make it in a fucking lab. Just oil, you can make it in a lab. It's not limited.
Out of a job. He's
It's
like,
so goddamn common. They find it in interstellar space. Just oil drops in interstellar space from the pressure and shit. It's everywhere, and it recycles as often as you have, the pressure and the temperature, like in the Earth's crust. But you can do it in a lab, and you can do it with machines if you want.
So what
So
I
you
think
could
what
have-
we really need to do is we need to figure out how to turn hydrocarbons into electricity in space and
Space.
bring the power down here.
I think once you're in space, you can use a lot of solar energy because it's really abundant up there, especially when you're outside of an atmosphere. And
Yeah.
if you can concentrate that and reflect it and do all kinds of things with it. Like you can get just a big sail or a big shape, and you can use it as a reflector, and you can heat something up with space light pretty damn easy. It just depends how close you are to a star. Like if you wanted to boil water in space, you could just get a reflector of as big as you want and take sunlight the farther away from the sun you were, the larger the reflector would have to be to get the same energy out of the sunlight. But but let's just say you could make it like a mile wide in space, and and focus it
like
down
a
to a very
mile-wide magnifying glass.
boil water all day, go nuts.
Yeah, I
Once you
bet
have
you could
boiled water,
boil-
you can make energy. You can do anything.
I bet you could boil water on the Earth with a mile-wide magnifying glass.
They do that. They have solar farms, which are basically mirrors on robot arms, and they follow the movement of the sun, and they focus the sun's light on a boiling chamber that boils water, and then it pushes it through a turbine, and that makes energy. That's they make those now.
Dang.
Yeah.
So it boils water where?
Imagine like a dish, like a satellite dish that
Okay.
focuses a signal, a wide
Yeah.
signal into one little collector. The collector is like a metal vessel where you heat up water, and the water is in a closed system, so that steam, when that water heats up and that steam expands, it pushes energy through the system, and that can be used to drive a turbine, which can be used to turn a magnet around a wire coil, which can be used to make electricity through magnetic induction. Totally. So if you can heat up some water in space, you got a lot of awesomeness coming out of that. and there's a lot of light out there. Anyway, but apparently these hydrocarbons, they just exist all over the place. So he was also talking about climate change and how, and essentially the entire scientific medium and model of climate change is based on models. But these models are not regulated. It's like a little AI black box. Depending on how you set the initial conditions, depending on how you set the variables on the box, you're going to get different outputs. And surprise, surprise, these boxes can be manipulated. And so it's cherry-picked data, and it's very politically motivated because it's hard to get science funding. And if you can create a problem that only you can solve through your great science investment, please, you know, it becomes a bit of an SCAM. And, you know...
You didn't just say that, Paul.
I didn't. I spelled it. But that's only the illiterati can follow me down this fucking... You have to be actually literate to follow me down this rabbit hole.
This is for the men of the cloth, okay?
Men of the cloth. Men of the book. Men of the letter.
Well, the cloth used to mean that you were the only ones that could read a book.
Exactly. They had an administrative stranglehold on language. You do what I say. I'm the only one that can read. 100%. Abuse of power. Open source it, baby. Alexander of Library of Alexandria. No, they burnt that stuff. So anyway,
you gotta open source it, put it on
so
every
the models,
fucking hard disk in the galaxy.
The models of climate change that say, oh, it's gonna go like this, or oh, it's gonna go like that, or whatever. These are just mathematical equations that have not been proven. They're not based on observations. Some of them are a little bit, but they cherry pick what they're based on. So this dude, my man, Dr. Willie Soon.
How do you regulate science?
You just let science. You just make them compete for what's true. If your science doesn't produce any fruit, your science ain't science.
I know, but are there principles of science that if followed more purely and objectively?
Scientific method. Yeah,
the scientific method.
Actually do the scientific method like your third grade teacher taught you, not politics.
But what like, okay, so the scientific method, you created a hypothesis and then create a protocol that tests that hypothesis, and if it follows the protocol, we call that if it follows the hypothesis according to that protocol, it's reproducible by other scientists following the exact same protocol, that's considered science. So you stack on these types of experiments on top of each other and string them together, and you make more and more ideas valid. But can you figure out how, like, can you say the data that holds these two ideas together is more closely associated than the data that holds another two ideas together, or two ideas that are adjacent, can one be stronger than the other? Like how do you link the two? How do you link the experiments together in a way that forces the data, makes the data, like, because these experiments have to be proven wrong in order you have to have a provable hypothesis,
which is basically how you know when you're dealing with a charlatan or you're dealing with an actual scientist. Because an actual scientist will say, hey, this is the thing you could do to prove me wrong, but when you do the thing, you're going to see that I'm right. That's what real science is.
Right.
And they're like not afraid of it being demonstrated because it's the truth.
Right.
And so
mostly it's because they've tried it out, usually.
And they can tell you how to prove them wrong. That's what a real provable hypothesis is. Yeah.
That show you how to do it exactly to the result.
They're like, do it like this. Here's the recipe. That's how it works. Bango, bingo. That's electricity. You're welcome. Science.
Yeah. Light bulb.
Yeah. The last time that science really flourished, like really was like a flying from, like an eagle flying into the future. It keeps on slipping. That was when religion had a stranglehold on reality. And you couldn't do anything because anytime someone needed to explain something, they said God would do it. So the Royal Academy just created one place where you couldn't say that. You couldn't just say God said it. You had to actually keep explaining and reduce it down to basic principles, and you could show basic experiments in that place. This is how humanity got out of the Dark Ages. When the church cut off its own psychedelic origins and basically locked up the awesome wine and beer and stopped giving out the lysergamines, it started the Dark Ages. And the Dark Ages were a period of horrible, horrible regressive human progress in relation to math and science and death. And just think about the amount of human life that's been saved through antibiotics. Science wins, we're done. You know?
Science wins, we win. That's really
we
what
win.
saying,
We're
man.
science. Those are the laws of the thing we're living in. That's the laws of the equation we find ourselves unfolding in. So yeah, we should know those for sure, and they shouldn't be politicized, and we should have the real ones. And fuck all the fear. This guy, this Dr.
Fuck
Willie
all
Soon,
the fear.
my
God.
man
Fuck
Willie
all the
Soon.
fear.
He was
Fuck all
laying
fear.
it down. He was laying it down about climate models and how they're the bogusness. And so the conclusions they draw are not the relevance. And this is one person's opinion. That's how science works. Anybody who would want to suppress my voice would just be like anti-science and more. And that's the problem. We have a political religion running around that's getting in the way of the science. But here's the cool part. My man, Dr. Soon, he wrote this book called The Mander Minimum and the Variable Sun-Earth Connection. In it, he describes...
Kill that Yoda.
Kill that Yoda. In it, he describes... Oh, Yoda just jankified my nether regions. Alright, Ultimate Hero 98. The Jin. We're kicking some ass and taking some names out here in these streets. Reincarnate. Anyway, my man, Dr. Sun, he gives a lot of hope, because what he says is that you can, in fact, get an explanation for why climate is going up and down, because no two summers are the same and no two winters are the same. And you can get a really good understanding of it if you understand the sun. That it's all energy coming from the sun. That like the moon of Saturn, the Titan moon, is a cold moon. It has an atmosphere of pure methane. But why is it so cold? Because it's so far away from the sun. So it's not this. So CO2 is the gas of life. When you have CO2 going into the atmosphere, it makes plants. Plants are eaten by animals, so it makes animals. And humans are animals, and so it makes more humans. CO2 is a necessary product. It is not to be demonized. It is a natural process, and in his book, he lays out the science for how if you add the cycle of the Earth around the sun, plus gravitational wobbles that come from Jupiter and Saturn and all the other major bodies in our solar system. When you map all this out, you can explain a lot of why the temperature is doing what it's doing. Like, he points out that we used to be able to grow vines and wine in England in like the 1300s or some shit. Then there was an ice age, and now you can't grow it. And you can't grow wine in England because the temperature changed so dramatically. Well, there weren't any cars back then, or jet planes, or anything like that. So, you know, what is this massive change that we've experienced just in the written history of humanity? And can we please explain and talk about that? And that is actual science. The actual explanation of it, or the exploration of it, is science. And it's not bad to think a different way, and it's not bad to disagree with how other people see things. That's science. And that's actually how we got out of the Dark Ages, is by doing more of that.
What about, but if, I totally agree with what you're saying, but how do you fund science appropriately if essentially
he wants to start some kind of institute.
Yeah,
You
well,
could-
everybody wants to
if you had
start
an institute,
their
I'd
own
throw this up for you.
institute.
Everybody does. Eric
Yeah.
Weinstein started this whole process where everyone's like just wants to bitch about how they don't have the money to found the giant building they need. And that's kind of what science is. Give me big buildings, but they need labs and they need all kinds of stuff. And Ultimate Hero, you were up on top of that X-wing. If you got up there, I would reincarnate with you and be shooting. I'd be shooting up. I'd be.
Here, do it with me.
Okay, cool. Reincarnating on you. You are Boba Fett, and you are unavailable. I can't reincarnate on you. I don't know why.
Yeah.
No problem.
What about
it must
here?
be because you're too awesome.
What about here?
I got a couple shots in on that player, on that Yoda. Okay, Yoda. It's a Yoda standoff. It's 13 seconds left. 30
Nice.
seconds and then we win.
Ultimate
Come
Hero
on, we got
got
10.
him.
We got to hold it for 10. We got to hold it for 10. Back in action. Back in action.
Damn.
We shoot all the people. All the people must be shot. This is just what we figured out. This is what we're doing here. Giant Wookiees first. Yeah! There's their OT going to pot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's on this thing? Where are they at?
Here.
Are they on A? Oh, they're over there.
Oh,
Cap. That's the last one. Okay,
I
we
want
won this,
another
boys.
one.
Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. OT.
Oh.
Ah, nice. Dude, that was awesome. Let's get a couple more of those under our belt. Nice work. Dude, that was great. How did our team do score-wise here? How's the Jin doing? What should we call you?
Jin.
Dingerin 28. Ultimate Hero 98. I love it. If you were born in 98, how old would you be? 23, 24, 25. Nice. All right, we're back. We're going to take a quick break.
Uh,
Woo!
The rebels.
Handbrake of the gods. Here we go.
The rebels. Rebels.
We gotta suppress the revolution. Suppress the rebellion. We're suppressive. We're suppressive persons. We're a suppressive force. We do this right, we'll suppress the bejesus out of these poor
I
folks.
suppress and oppress.
I'm gonna see how far I can survive while running straight forward.
Man, I want you guys' voices to be so... You know what? It's probably my audio. Mondo!
Very far.
Oh yeah, so
Mondo.
it's called Mondo.
Mondo's the name. Alright, Mondo. Fantastico. Doing a great job. Doing a great job.
Mondo.
This game becomes...
And,
You basically become undefeatable if you can coordinate 4 people. Like... You... There's really no standing up to, like, that coordination. It
Right.
just... It
Four
just
people
really
on
thins the
one
herd fast.
What?
Good.
I'm getting some long distance shots here from our flank. It's nice because they're not even charging on this side. Got them all worried about their
Yeah,
entrance
B
over
is
there.
getting taken.
Okay, I am not
Pretty
paying attention to
well.
that. Alright, B taken. Let's correct this injustice. Dang,
I'm
oh
dead.
dang.
That's true. We pretty much never like truly defend B.
No, it's kind of too easy. I think you could be like underground and still take it.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
like
get
built to be taken.
underground. Let's go down underground then.
Yeah,
Get in
somebody's
that
got to be in that
tunnel.
little passageway.
Alright,
Somebody's
we're
got to be
going
in that.
straight for that passageway. I'm going
Okay, we just gotta
for-
thin him. At this point, we just gotta thin.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
thin.
thin the crowd here.
No.
Yeah, I need someone to thin the crowd, and then I can make my way in.
Okay, we should left to right. We should left to right, or right to left. Somebody call it. I'm left to righting.
Okay.
That means if you're facing them, shoot everybody from left to right,
Alright,
and that way
into
we're
the
basically
tunnel,
focusing.
Into the tunnel.
Okay,
Into
okay,
the
great.
tunnel. I
Focusing
died
on
on the
fire.
way into the tunnel. Alright.
Okay, they got that one. Okay, they got Luke
They got
Skywalker up
it.
there.
And I died.
All good. I got a bead on some of their soldiers here. As long as I can get a reticle lit up red, we're in business.
Well, you'll defend. So I'm not going to defend the other.
You are definitely gonna have to take this from me, and I am not gonna give it away easily. Too sick, I get launched. Reach out here in these streets. They got great grenades. I got an Ewok out here. I'm just holding this entrance. If you guys get beat, well, we got a hero over there clearly throwing some bodies out here. Little Ewok witchcraft out here in these streets.
They must be really trying for A. There's nobody on B.
Yeah, me and Maul are defending it.
Oh.
We're defending B while y'all protect A.
Nice. This is very good split. Yeah, they're losing all kinds of time on this thing. Nice. Nice. Dude, they are like held back, like way inside their territory.
Yeah.
This is real good. They are not advancing out of even the slightest primordial muck that they crawled out of, man.
And here comes a bunch of them.
Good. They fall fast. Are you in that tunnel?
Tunnel?
No, you
I'm
couldn't
right
be.
next
There's no way you could be. Yeah. There's no way you could be over there because of the map. Never mind.
Oh, they're pushing on B hard. It is
God dang it. There's a real nice shooting gallery angle here where you can basically shoot at them all the way over to where they leave that cave over there. You basically have a clear shot, and the bullets go for forever. So you can just like hose down this hallway here, and you're probably making contact with the enemy. This would be like a war crime in like any
But this
human.
is what you call a good position.
Yeah, totally.
Not a war crime.
Not a war crime. No, I mean if there
Feels like
were
a war
civilians,
crime because it's a good position.
it does. It feels like you're in charge of when they die, and that doesn't always feel like a fair
That doesn't
fight.
impact you, and it's not
Yeah,
fair.
it's really you're just making choices about their life, not the other way around.
Yeah,
I think you just call that winning.
yeah, that is. It's an extreme form of winning for sure.
It's an extreme form of winning. It's not a pretty form of winning,
No.
but a necessary one if you're fighting. I mean, we're fighting
I
for these
mean-
acid pits. I want these acid pits.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it. Oh my god. It's fun.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I gotta hop off after this one though.
Okay, last one.
Yeah.
It's a great way to go out on. We're basically gonna win on L2 if we can hold this
Yeah,
awesomeness.
Another minute.
I guess they're kind of sneaking over on us a little bit on the left. They did get a Wookiee by. That's probably going to come back and bite us. Be much better if they just all died on this side of the map, not that one. Much more convenient from a map management perspective.
Stay over there. We'll stay over here.
Stay over there. We'll stay over here. That's funny. Landell Calrissian out here fighting me with his cape on, making me look foolish without a cape. We were all supposed to bring capes to the battle? I did not get the memo.
This guy.
Handsome black man dying over
Oh
here.
my
What the hell?
gosh.
Didn't we think this through? You gotta shoot the black
Didn't
man.
Use my stim. Didn't even use my stim.
it's a, I guess it's just equal opportunity.
Yeah.
All good. Made for another time.
Dude,
Dude, it's insane. I mean, but I am also I'm a black dressed human in this one, so I just leave the racial politics out of the Disney
there
IP.
you go.
Probably helpful.
You just shoot the Disney IP. They
You just
put it
shoot the
here
Disney
for you to
IP.
destroy.
They haven't thought it through. I don't want to shoot. It would be so much cooler. I don't know. I don't think could they have gotten people as excited if they were just blocks that we were shooting? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. It's a
Dude.
pretty smooth game.
We
It's
did
a
it!
lot of death.
This was very fun. This was very fun.
Yes. Another
Super fun.
Wow.
good Tuesday evening.
Landing
Exactly.
on.
Dude,
Oh,
I just want to
yeah.
leave you. I want to leave you with this thought. I want to leave you with this thought. Bail out of this. Bail out of this. We're gonna power this thing off here. So if CO2 is the gas of life, what happens when humanity burns
Bye, Mondo.
hydrocarbons? Bye, Mondo. What happens when humanity burns hydrocarbons is it increases plant life, and so India India and China feed. China feeds 2.4 billion people every year, and India feeds 1.3 billion people every year. And over the last 2 decades, those particular areas of the world have produced 30 to 40% more food for those people because of a lot of crop rotation and fertilizer use and irrigation. So they're using agricultural technology, and that gas that's basically is being turned into plants. And that's like this magic that's carbon. First it's methane, then it gets made into like a hydrocarbon, then the hydrocarbon gets broken down, but plants make their the sugars of photosynthesis are very similar to hydrocarbons. In fact, you can even put like corn in a gas tank and like fire it up. In any event, what I love about his talk is not only do we not have to be afraid of our environment, but so much of our environment is being affected by systems that we know very little about. So really the place we should put energy and time is into learning about the gravitational effects of other planets and how that affects our rotation around the sun, and also how the sun's energy works and how it does its thing, because it's a hot ball of plasma, and it has moods more or less, and we need to learn all about plant or sun stuff, because that's mainly what affects what we're doing down here in terms of our climate. Yeah, so
like,
it's
in the tens of years kind of time frames.
Yeah,
That
totally.
these temperature swings and whatnot are on that we look to these climate change models to explain. There are gravitational effects that are far more impactful than we give them credit for, nor do we study.
That's right.
And we should figure out how
Exactly.
to fucking blow up big rocks that come flying
That's
at
right.
us. Like,
Protect
for
ourselves.
fuck's sake. Like
Protect ourselves from giant interstellar rocks is huge on the list, in addition to understanding how our local star works and how its moods affect our glaciers and shit, and like get that all square, because it's not as easy as he's describing. It's not as easy as just set the thermostat for the planet at a certain amount. It's not like that. It's so politicized, and the fear is not necessary. All that's necessary is a spirit of curiosity, and let's figure out how it works, and let's do it honestly, and then let's go. Let's learn how it works. Once we know, we'll know.
Yeah. I'm trying to optimize for curiosity here, folks.
Totally.
And right now,
There's been
I'm
a
very curious.
yeah.
Everybody on this call is very curious and aspiring to uh, a
In
practice
20
of
years,
curiosity.
in 20 years, with whatever CO2 we've been producing, we have made the Earth 5% more green. And that means 5.5 million square miles of leaves from space. 5.5 million square miles of new leaves from carbon dioxide turning into plants. Isn't that nice? That's like
Yeah,
a
it
win.
does not sound like a fucking problem, you know?
It does not sound like it's going the way you're saying it's going with all the death and the da 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 da, and it's also terrible.
Yeah,
And,
that's
oh
the
my god, oh
thing,
my
that
god.
this complex system has all these feedback loops, and you're only
Yeah.
like cherry picking the feedback loops to make points off of.
And it probably has to do with cash flows and governments and like what gets funded. And there's just that's what Eric Weinstein's always
Well,
screaming from the rafters about. He's like, string theory
There's
is
definitely
terrible.
some of that, but it's like
Yeah.
who has what idea at what time. The timing of ideas are so interesting because good ideas, or it's just like fashion or something like that, that
Yeah.
comes and goes, and you don't
Yeah.
really understand why one thing catches wind in its sails and goes. But yeah, no, it'd be really fun to figure out, like how do we optimize for curiosity at a population level and funding for or broad funding for science, so it doesn't silo out and wield weird
Dude,
political
the same
ways.
way I support journalists. Like I'm like, oh, I like your journalism. I'll pay you your $60 a year for your journalism. Yeah, that's nice. For science. Like, just are you on to something? Like, let's just
Are you
crowdfund some
on to
science.
something?
Are you on to something that might help us? You might liberate some concept that will help us
Yeah.
power all these energy hungry machines we have out here in our yard.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta figure out. You could easily do it with a fairly basic reputation system that
Nice.
that you facilitate the model by which that reputation system is applied. So you could kind of create your own economy or ecosystem or bed or like garden bed of different development in different scientific areas and be able to run your own return on investment or cost analysis on how on what types of scenarios and situations are more profitable than others, because people are going to take advantage of you as soon as you have money to give away.
Dude,
That's just inevitable.
I know you've got to go, but have you
Yeah.
heard of ocean seeding?
No.
Okay, so like
Daniel, have you
this
heard of ocean seeding?
you heard of
No.
ocean seeding? Okay, so here's what happens. With the way that our local star behaves, it creates these big waves of energy, and we go through them, and it causes seasons. And also based on the tipping of the Earth and this whole thing, there is a seasonal wind that takes dirt from Africa, scoops it up, and deposits it
Yeah.
into the rainforest. It has a name for that, and when it does it what it does is it essentially puts iron back where the
Yeah.
plants need it. It like blows it around. If you take iron, just ground up iron, and you put it into ocean, it creates this entire like microbiome that produces little tiny fish, that produces medium-sized fish, that produce bigger fish, and you can essentially just like pimp life out of the oceans by putting iron back into them. So you don't even need that much iron, and you just have to spread it out. It doesn't even take special boats. But you could make all that stuff special, and you could just have like little iron seeding robots, just like putting iron into the ocean and then letting sunlight turn it into like mega life. So you could go like So you can take all your fear with your climate change and turn it into super plants and super animals and like super amounts of life in the ocean, and just go whole hog on the natural ecosystem being like abundant.
So we need to boycott fear. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's over. It's done.
Over, bro.
It's
It's over.
can't do the fear anymore. If you're saying get in line based on fear, stop now. We're done. No,
Yeah,
I don't do that.
I'm skipping that fucking line, okay?
Yeah, we're good. I will definitely. Life will
Alright.
go on without your situation. Gentlemen, have a wonderful evening, and how fun it was to hang out.
Hell yeah. Peace.
Peace.
Dude,
Dude, your background is nice.
oh, thanks.
It is awesome. Hey, how's your audio situation holding up?
Pretty great.
Yeah?
That whole guitar thing where I can just plug in from the guitar into that
Nice.
box you got me.
Totally.
Dude, I can
The
record
pickup.
me practicing.
And you said you were practicing a lot.
Yes, I haven't been able to record all my recording sessions because I go in between
Yeah.
my girlfriend's house and my home, and I can only
Nice.
record at my home. But
Love it.
I have, oh dear, I don't know where it is within my file
Okay.
tree. I think it's in music. Sessions, yes, and then August, which
Nice.
isn't these. This is actually different. It's the wrong one. It's not within my music.
Nice.
It's wherever Audacity saves. There we go. Here we go. 4 jam sessions.
Dude, can you play something?
Here, look. Yes, but I don't have the chord.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
I'm gonna rewire my background here so that I can see.
No, you're
Hold on a
good. I
sec.
left the guitar in the car. So I gotta go
Primary.
get that.
That's not the right one. That's gonna be like this one. Not that one. It's gonna be like that one. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna have to adjust my situation. All right, my chroma key is way too aggressive. There we go. Good enough for government work. I'm going to make an image of a, what is it?
Freaking cold.
A cat holding a drink with the universe in it. That's what we're gonna make. We're gonna create that out of whole cloth from the.
Man of words. Oh my goodness, the guitar is so cold. Oh, it's so not good for it.
Nice. You're gonna play some shit. This is great.
Yeah. Well, I'm not particularly any good, and I can't connect the guitar to the inbox because I don't have a
Nice.
cord. But can you hear that?
Yeah, it sounds good.
It's out soon. That is for sure.
I got a kitty over here. He's got a universe inside of a glass. And now we're gonna make the kitty hold the glass. I like your rockin' kitties. Those are hilarious.
Oh yeah, thanks. I can go back to having none of that. So I also have this guy. So if I go back to that and then skip ahead, he just walks around behind me doing random actions.
I love the random actions. That's hilarious. Oh, very cool.
This poor instrument. It's so cold.
This cat is holding like a wine glass of a universe, which is super cool. I love ChatGPT, the way it's talking to Dolly right now. It's amazing. It's super easy to get it to make complex images. Like just Midjourney can't do that complex of image. It doesn't. It's hard to build with Midjourney.
So I've been mostly working on scales and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
still out of tune.
That
But-
is a very cute cat holding a shot glass of the universe. That's kind of perfect.
That is cute.
That is cute. Okay, now make UFOs overhead.
So I've also been able to learn how to play a couple other songs.
Okay, man. That's awesome. What have you been playing? It's a cool cat. It's a very cute little kitty. Huge eyes. Insta cute. Mid-Journey. I love this one. We're gonna get variations on this one.
Nope.
Have you ever played around with pedals or distortion for your guitar? This is a great image.
Hold up, I need the tabs for this.
Can you see this?
That is so cute.
Isn't that adorable with the UFOs?
That is so wild.
I'm gonna say now make the
You're
UFOs.
getting GPT to produce this with Dolly?
Yeah. Now make the UFOs more menacing.
Very fascinating.
We want menacing UFOs in addition to our cute cat with a shot glass universe. So cool. It's holding a whole like galaxy in its little kitty clutches. It's a different one. This is a. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, that cat is drinking that wine, which I think is that universe wine, which is very cool. That's okay. That's a human helping the cat drink the wine, which is fine.
There we go.
This kitty is getting an extra glass of cosmic awesomeness. You're keeping that up. This is perfect.
Yeah, that's one of the songs I've been practicing, and I can play a little bit more of it. It's just got to get there.
That's cool. That is so good. The I've got my eye. Have you ever heard of a slide guitar?
I think I have.
Or a steel lap guitar, it's sometimes called. It's a different kind of guitar that you lay horizontally, and it has these like little. You can basically very easily change. Not change the chord. What's it called? You can affect a huge width of the frets, like simultaneously. Dude, that's such a cool image. Dude, check this out.
Whatever. Yeah, that's one of the songs. Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude, it got really good. Right
That's so much better.
It's so much better. It starts so simple, but you
Yeah.
just keep layering, and that is really something. That is really something. What's cool about that? Just it's complex. Okay, so we're gonna start a new thread. Okay, ChatGPT 4. I'm gonna refresh. How do I start a new thread? Okay, let's start a new image. Okay. What's it gonna I should start with the 16:9 aspect ratio right from the beginning.
Oh. But yeah, so I heard this one song
Yeah.
called because I can I've been able to play the violin by ear after I've like gotten familiar with the instrument. So I've been learning the fretboard and scales is what I mostly want to do. But then I heard a song while I was listening to some of my music. There's a song called "Theme from Nivram." Oh my gosh! And I don't necessarily know how to play it in here. I do. I gotta do some display capture.
Oh, nice.
Where does it
Dude,
come from?
I took a class over the Christmas break on how to publish music into Spotify, and it's actually it's incredibly it doesn't sound that complicated, but what it really requires is the ability to produce kind of catchy music, or not catchy music, but just something you want to give out to the world like regularly, and then it's all about scheduling like when it drops and such, and uh, once anyway, seeing this formula, it didn't look that hard. But what I've been doing is when I fire up my sound studio, I go through a checklist of getting all the equipment like ready, and then the last thing I do is I hit record, and then I start goofing around. And many times I'll be goofing around and I'll find something amazing and I'll keep it going for 5 or 10 minutes or something. And that little segment easily can be like a piece of another song, or it can be just something that I excerpt and then play back again later. So you can kind of so anyway, with the stage being the live performance on through the internet, you can essentially replay or layer your other work. So you could very easily be playing the drums and the guitar for whatever you're doing. You know, like basically like making a song, and part of it could be live. So it's kind of fun that way. Oh, this is a good image. Can you see that?
Do you hear that?
I hear you. I don't hear the other thing.
Hang on. I don't know how to get it to come through.
Dude, look at this. Look at this UFO invasion from this beach. Oh, nice.
That's not what I meant to do.
Oops.
I mean, it's probably going to get DMCA'd.
What do you, oh, no. You're totally get us DMCA'd. No, we're broadcasting. You can't play any pre-recorded commercial music unless we go to a limited number of streams. Do you want to switch over and listen to some music? All we have to do is switch over to the right streams. You want to do it? Let's do it.
I mean, we could. I was going to show you a song.
Okay.
That I found, and then I was able to recreate the beginning of the riff, and I'm trying to learn it.
Everybody else, we are deactivating from the edges, and we're gotta go to YouTube, or you gotta get to the Mixcloud. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off all of the X, for example. We have to turn off by X. There's South Korea going away. There's Mixcloud. There's Twitch. Goodbye, Twitch. Here's Facebook. Good night, Facebook. We'll see you over on YouTube. And there is YouTube. Okay, so now we're going to save this arrangement. Okay, now we are on the 2 channels that can actually handle any commercial music. So go ahead and play commercial music all you want. Nice.
Okay. I don't know how to play music though. I've been trying to figure that out. I can show you a song and you can play it if you know how to figure it out.
Yeah. I rock the YouTube music. What do you got here?
It's called Theme from Nivram.
Okay.
Nivram by Peter Frampton.
Oh, the Frampton. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to switch accounts. Alright, and you're going to say Peter Frampton what?
Peter Frampton, Theme from Nivram.
Nivram. There you go, man. Okay, you know what? Let me just think about it. You know what I have to do? I have to route it differently because... Hold on a sec. Let me try to play it, and then... have to route it differently because you're also in Chrome. You're a Chrome experience, and this other thing is a Chrome experience. So I have to figure out.
Yeah, I'm using Opera because Chrome took up too much of my pooter.
Opera, nice.
But it's Chromium based, so.
It is Chromium based, exactly. How might I install
So is Microsoft Edge, and we know how that goes.
Microsoft Edge, I know. Yeah, it's got some. They're gonna wire an AI to the seat of that one. That's gonna be very interesting. All right, let me think about this. I'm on the wrong computer for sound. You are in Chrome, and this other music is also in Chrome. But if I could route the sound of that one, I think I've got a sound routing extension.
I'm literally practicing. Like, this is me practicing right now, just figuring out the rift. Because, yeah, I'm not, like, experienced to the point that I, like, but, like, I'm learning stuff.
Oh, yeah, totally. Well, getting comfortable with the instrument. I mean, yeah, you played violin for years. What I'm trying to do is I am going to, okay. I am now going to output this to a new route. It's a VIO route. Aux VIO. Aux VIO. VIO. Okay, so see if we can get some sound here.
Oh,
Yeah!
oh, that scared me.
Sorry, you can hear that sound, can't you?
Yeah, sure can.
There we go. It's kind of loud. Fuck yeah, dude. That's working. I love it. 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 That's a nice song.
Is this the song?
No, I'm finding that one.
Oh, I was about to say. I don't think this is it.
I love you, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I love you, yes I do. I love you, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I love you, yes I do. And on the lazy days, the dogs dissolve and drain away. The world is ghost and always waits the day we are awaiting. Up and over we go through the wave and undertow. I will float until I learn how to swim inside my mother in a garbage bin until I find myself again. Up and over we go with mouths open wide and spilling snow. I will spit until I learn how to speak. Through the door in the sideboard street with them ever proclaiming Up and over we go, the way to set sun down, and I don't know, I will shout until they know what I mean. I mean the marriage of a dead dog sing, and a synthetic blind shine, shine, oh, oh, oh.
thank you for indulging me there, friends. Peter Frampton, theme from
Live Rom.
Nice. Man, that's nice.
Yeah, still figuring it out. But this is a great song either way.
Say it again. Peter Frampton's amazing.
It's just a great song. Aw, it's so good.
Nice, nice.
I truly like that song. It's a good
That's
song.
beautiful. That's a good song.
But yeah.
So, I think I used to play a lot of guitar when I was in my 20s. I traveled for a number of years with a guitar on my back.
Wow.
I really, really, really like the work of a band called Sonic Youth. And they kind of had this punk thing, like a psychedelic punk thing kind of going on. And, but like the distortion in the guitars and the ability to kind of layer guitars. It's like really, really nice. Have you ever heard of the genre called shoegazer? The shoegazer genre?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god. So it's a lot of like guitar distortion. We're going to here. Have you ever heard of My Bloody Valentine? You ever heard of this band?
What song? I mean, what band?
My Bloody Valentine?
No.
Oh. Okay, check
But
this
like,
out.
what general, like, what were the years that these bands were like
1990.
producing? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to more like the 70s and 80s.
Nice.
I went right around the 90s and early 2000s, and a little bit of pop here and there, but I don't know much about the rock scene.
Oh no. Yeah, this was kind of like a very specific subgenre. But it's like distorted guitars, kind of poetic lyrics.
Yeah, no, I hear it. I like that.
Cyclical.
It's much louder than you are.
It's much louder than I am.
Yeah, so I can barely hear you.
Okay.
I got a general gist of what you're saying now. But yeah, I can hear the distortion that they're using on their guitars, and it almost sounds like they'd be playing the guitar, and that's something they add on after the fact.
Exactly. It could be. It could be an effect that was added post-production, or it could have been.
Yeah.
But there's some kind of there's probably a sweet spot of being able to have like a live feedback loop with the sound that's being made, right? So if the distortion's live, then it would be a little bit easier to get your hands on it and kind of massage it in the direction you wanted it to go in.
This is definitely true. Yeah, you'd be able to play the riff you want, and then you can just kind of mess with it there. Right. Yeah, that's what this keyboard's gonna be great for whenever I can start figuring out how to do that stuff. Like starting to change it.
That keyboard
change
is a
the
gateway
pitch.
to magic.
Yes, it's gonna be the gateway to being able to play a riff and then play it in any key.
Any key.
Any
That's
key,
what this
as well as at any tempo or arpeggiated or just like remixed with the sliders, pitched up, pitched down. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's a lot to learn.
It's a lot to learn. It's so beautiful.
It is a lot to learn. I've got to learn both guitar and piano, and guitar is like speaking to me more right now. But my girlfriend, what's crazy is as I've gotten into the guitar, she's been getting back into playing the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been pretty awesome because I want someone to play music with. So
100%, man. That is magical.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like you come into a resonance with the instrument and with the music, and then you come into resonance, and then if you're singing or performing with other people, you come into resonance with them. And ideally, your audience would come into resonance with you to enjoy what you've discovered.
Well, right now, like someone told me, like when I was like getting into like actually at work, he's someone who's played the guitar for a long time, but he doesn't really consider himself to be any good or whatever. But he was basically talking about how he has played the guitar for a while, but he's trying to keep it as like he plays these instruments, and he hasn't actually like progressed any, but he plays the guitar just because he likes playing the guitar. And that's more or less how I wanted to do with it, because I want to not be strained and trying to freestyle, like just freestyling and fucking up. Embracing the fuck-ups.
Embracing the fuck-ups.
Yeah. As well as, yeah. Instruments are like a vessel to channel different parts or aspects of yourself through you or through it. And yeah, it definitely connects with different people.
Cool. Your rando human is hilarious.
Yeah, the random human.
He is, he's hilarious. He's so hilarious.
He went to basically the whole idea behind what this is he went to a like studio and basically live streamed for like it's like 10 hours or something ridiculous, like 8 or 10 hours, whatever. So I like have actually I think if it tells me time, I have the whole thing in OBS. And it's 4 hours. Whew. Okay, but it's 4 hours. And basically he just goes in there and the objective of the stream was, after the fact, he wanted to make a video of people basically editing this footage into basically various skits. And he did just all kinds of stuff in this green screen room so they could place him into whatever environment or whatever. So I just chose to have him as a background. I just did shit.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's really funny. He's a pretty funny guy.
Nice.
It's RT game, I'll just say that.
I've got my eye
credit
on this new AI from Meta. It's not new, but they released it. It's called Magnet, and it is a like weapons grade audio engine that has that has been trained on all kinds of. You can essentially, ask it to generate a style of music, and it'll generate it for you. And it's quite amazing how the quality isn't there yet. It's like the early days of when you had generative visual art and it wasn't so great. But like what it generates, you can definitely like master a little bit. Like you can change the like bring up the bass and like clean it up a little bit. And but it ain't bad. And it'll give you like a little like 70-second loop of sound that's like a seamless loop. And these become like sound beds. There you go. Nice. So he's in this green environment, and you can take out the green. I love it. That's hilarious. What's this human's name?
It's RT Game. His name is Daniel, actually. He's from Ireland.
RT Game?
RT Game. Capital R, capital T Game. Yes. He definitely deserves credit because he's a funny dude.
Oh, that is funny.
He's quite the character.
Nice.
And he looks so ridiculous. It's green screen.
That's funny.
Because I can have if I like had a shopping mall behind me, he'd just be doing this in a shopping mall.
Nice. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so meta magnet. There was a generator from there's a music generator from Google. I forget its name. Google Music.
Whoa.
Music LM or Music FX. I forget what it is. Music F. Okay, yeah, it's Music FX. Okay. We're gonna sign in here. Okay, so we'll generate something together here. Let me pull in the proper background here. TLC.
Oh my gosh.
TLC 2. Here we go. Okay, great.
Okay.
Bubbly, optimistic cyber pizza party music at the underwater arcade. Yeah.
What does that sound like?
Let's do that. Generate that for us, please.
Do I get to hear it?
Yeah, and then you can like tweak shit in it. You're gonna love this shit, dude.
Yeah, this is gonna be cool.
Well, the key is you got to be careful. You got to like, well, this is where we're streaming, so we got a recording of it, so that's nice.
That is nice.
Okay, Your Beautiful Songs, no track yet. Okay, so it's generating the music.
Oh, okay, so it does take a second to generate. Let's see what it's got for us.
Can you hear that shit?
No, I don't.
That's good, because it's absolutely terrifying.
I want to hear it.
I know, you sort of want to hear it.
I want to hear how bad or good, like, or what, like, where the AI is at.
No. We've got to, okay, I need to apply something here. We got to get the VIO engaged, and we got to apply for just now. I'm not sure if I trust it. Okay, that's not real. We're going to reload.
It's not real. It's not real. It's not here.
Okay, you're on the same loop. So okay, so how does this work? We did that.
Has 2 tracks.
Apply. I'm gonna reload.
Oh, bye.
I know it's gone forever. It's ethereal.
It's got a new one for us. So let's see. A
Sophisticated.
jazzy piece with smooth saxophone solo. The sound is both sophisticated and playful with the slow tempo. Let's see what it's got.
It's weird that this.
Nothing.
Dude, it's not loading properly in the proper. Oh, maybe it is in the proper one, and I'm just clicking wrong. Maybe I go like that. Now it loads properly. Nope, doesn't do it. Well, here's what it sounds like. Don't say anything. You can hear that, yeah?
Yeah, I heard that. That was like that small bit wasn't terrible.
No, I'm with you on that one.
That wasn't bad.
It's breaking. It's defying all.
It's more than I can spit out on the saxophone.
Wait.
I hear that.
Yeah, you should hear that. That is properly playing. That music is properly being routed. It's being routed appropriately. This is some errant shit. This is not working properly. This needs to be reined in.
Oh my
Can't,
god.
can't get it to do it. Can't get it to do it.
Yep. Oh, I heard that.
This is kill me music.
But it
this
looped
is not
me.
good. This is not good. Okay, so we need something. We need to start over. Okay, what we want is shoegazer punk music with a driving beat. Generate. Let's see what we get out of this.
With a jiving beat.
Jiving beat? That'd be interesting too.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Just like change the words up ever so slightly.
This is not terrible.
I don't hear him.
Okay, so that's your. So there's just the idea out of the universe, right? So you take that, and you can you hear how it's kind of crunchy? Like it doesn't have a lot of definition. It sounds very flat to me. And so what you want to do is, in this course I took, part of the course was about mastering your music and the steps that you would take to take like a recording like that and then make it sound bigger and like better bass, better mids, and like kind of like get it all balanced out and stuff.
Interesting.
You can have software that helps you a little bit, and then you basically can hear it with your ear. But you can take that piece of putty in a certain way, and then you can kind of sculpt it into something else. And then imagine if you did that with like 5 or 6 different.
Mashed them all up.
Then you're mashing them up. Then you're like grabbing a little of this and grabbing a little of that.
What
and
can I make this song about?
You can.
At least
You're
that's
generating
how
your own.
Yeah.
You're generating your own. You're basically DJing your own party of awesomeness of infinite loops of music.
That sounds very interesting. Okay,
Dude,
can you link this in the
tired.
Sonicarium? I am very tired. Can you link this in the Sonicarium?
I will definitely link this in the Sonitarium.
That would be
Sonitarium.
great. And we should talk more about that. Getting the. Oh, I can't believe I forgot the name. Tactical Pancake meeting going.
Exactly. Getting some practice
If
sessions
you
going.
or Garrett have any suggestions on things I can use to help me practice the guitar, or maybe things that you wish you had learned when you began the guitar, stuff
Dude,
like that.
the last time I formally studied guitar, I was in middle school, and I can barely remember fret placement, but
Do you remember your experience playing the guitar?
dude, it was I was with any musical instrument. I think the real goal or the real gold is just goofing around. Like goofing around and just you make something you head towards something you enjoy playing. And for me that always gets back to like a dancey beat and a little
Yeah, no, I don't know what you mean.
The folk side of it, the folk side of the music is excellent. But dude, 100%. When life stabilizes and the way is clear, then there is always room for practice and awesomeness and all kinds of amazing situations. I think I got something here. There we go. Dude, have a
Dude
wonderful...
Core is tomorrow's, correct?
It is the 20th. It is on
20th.
Saturday. It is Saturday.
Oakley dokley. This is different.
It's a little different. You're right. We should make this announcement.
Yes.
Dude, have a wonderful evening.
Yes, you too. May you have a amazing night.
Woohoo! We're going to go out on some shoegazer punk with a driving beat. Here we go.
Do it.